Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to episode 25 of Bellowbois podcast. As always, I'm AJ.
I'm Aaron.
And I'm Alvin.
Yes, sir.
Special guest Alvin.
Yes, sir.
I'm back.
He's back.
Redemption arc.
Yeah, this is the redemption arc. You guys roasted him, but he's back. He's here to prove y'all wrong. Not a single per se this whole episode.
Agreed.
If there's a per se,
I drink.
yeah.
Yep.
That's my own rule for myself.
Yes, sir. Hey, what's that word you would always say?
Don't worry about it. I'm not there yet.
Damn.
Hey, cheers to that, though.
That kind of made me think of something, but you're pretty lightweight when it comes to alcohol.
Yes.
Actually, anything for that matter, like just substances, you're pretty lightweight.
Yeah.
Do you find that in a social setting, like that like holds you back? Like, do you think it's a net negative in a social setting?
It's more of like an ego thing. Like, if I'm trying to outdrink someone, I probably can't outdrink someone. You know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely not.
Yeah, but in terms of like, if we're going out to eat or drink, I don't have to buy that many drinks to get messed up, fucked up.
I've always been jealous of people with lower tolerance, though.
Yeah.
I feel like whenever me and Aaron go out, because we're like the higher T of most people we've met, it's way more expensive. We always have to double down.
Yeah, it gets fucked.
Yeah, for real though.
Yeah. Like, buying your own drinks is good. But when you're at like a restaurant and then there's everyone sharing drinks, I'm fucked.
Oh, okay. Oh, I get you.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's true. Like if you're at a Korean place and you guys are all ordering soju bottles and like you're still taking a shot of the bottle, you still have to pay.
Yeah.
When everyone else is like,
It's a joint
chugging. Yeah.
Yeah. And then I'll be too fucked up and then you'll be like, yo, cut him off. And then,
We still split the bill.
Yeah, we still split the bill. Yeah.
Okay.
I think the pro is though, like for example, when we went to New York and like we had that drink before our flight, you were fucked up off that drink. But for me, like I was drinking water.
Oh,
And
yeah.
like, I didn't need to pay $20 for water, but you were
Yeah.
having a good ass time.
Well, sort of. Because like when I got on the plane, I sort of sobered up for some reason.
Oh.
But that's besides the point. Yeah.
You guys drank before your flight?
Mhm.
Like going to New York or leaving New York?
Going to.
Going to.
Y'all are crazy.
Why?
I've done that once. I think I yacked in a plane.
No.
No, but you probably drank a lot.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
it was like a family trip to Cancun. So like my sister got me pretty messed up.
Your sister.
Yeah. And she humbled me.
Yeah,
Let's say
Lena.
that. Yeah.
The crazy
Lena.
demon. No, I'm just kidding. I only have good memories of Lena. Except when she used to slap
should
my
tell
ass. That's the only one time when I was like, what the fuck?
That was so funny.
I was like, I've never had anyone but my parents slap my ass before. What
I
is this-
remember,
what
dude,
is
how
this
you
feel?
always told me, I'm kind of scared of your sister.
Yeah, she could do it. Hey, but I will remember she took us to Chuck E. Cheese once. I was like, you know what? I'll
Yes,
sister's
sir.
a beast.
Styrofoam pizza and all that.
I was like, that shit's lit.
So your earphones keep slipping.
I think you're on the wrong side, dude.
Am I?
How do you know that? How do you know that by looking at it?
I don't.
How'd you know that? By
I
looking
don't know
at it?
because I looked at him and I was like,
Oh, yeah.
that
Way
shit
better.
that shit looked like it was falling out."
No, I was like, because I thought I attached the wires correctly, but
Hey, do you have AirPods?
I don't. Okay, so I had AirPods and then they broke. I think the battery life is like 5%.
Oh.
Yeah, so I recently figured out because when I went to New York maybe a year ago, I went on the flight and then maybe 5 minutes in, it all died completely.
Damn.
So I've just been rocking the wireless life.
Yeah,
Or the
'cause
wired
I
life.
remember like I went to the gym with him and he pulls up with the wired headphones. And I was like-
Okay.
I was like, this man broke or
Bro,
what?
there's nothing wrong with that.
I'm just kidding. There's nothing wrong with that. If you have wired, I use wired headphones only for my laptop,
Yeah, I don't ever.
That's understandable.
but everything else I use my AirPods.
Yeah,
But doesn't it get annoying at the gym though?
Oh, 100%. Like if I'm hitting like a rep or a set and sometimes like I have to put my chest on like the thing, it gets caught. So I have to like low-key like untuck it.
Yeah.
I mean, it gets annoying for sure, but bro, I got to deal or work with what I'm given. I have 2 AirPods. So I thought I lost my first pair.
Okay.
And then my friend had an extra pair of AirPods and he was willing to sell it for me for $15.
15?
what the fuck?
Yeah, so I was like, fuck it, that's a steal.
That's a steal.
Like, I'll
That's a
take
fucking
it.
steal.
And I ended up buying it. And the very next day, I ended up finding my other AirPods.
Okay.
But little did I know, both of the battery life on both of those AirPods were already like fucked up.
Oh, they're both.
It would
fucked?
last 5 to 10 minutes max.
Damn. So your friend made a cool 15 off you.
100%. The fucked up thing is I'm so tight with him. I'm so tight with him. But like, I've never confronted him. But there's always that grain of salt.
It's okay. You add those two together, you got like a solid 10 minutes.
Yeah,
of this.
it was a fun
Yeah.
30 minutes.
Yeah. You carry 2 AirPods with you. You're good.
Yeah.
Exactly. I'd be that guy. Put 2 AirPods pods. Just this doesn't work.
Cheers to that. You gotta drink more. You're too
That's
sober.
true.
No, I'm trying not to. Okay, fuck it.
Yeah,
Give me a
come
shot,
on.
dude. Fuck it.
This is when I'm jealous.
That when you're like lightweight.
Exactly.
But you get red.
I mean, no, I get red, but people already assume that I'm drunk. But that's not the case always.
So even if you're red, you're not drunk.
Yeah. 100%.
See, that's what I'm saying. But the thing is, I have a low tolerance. So like, even though I'm red, that means I'm probably drunk. Do you know what I mean?
Okay. Would you say you're like average tolerance though?
I think so.
Nah, bro. You Yangs, bro. Y'all got some fucking crazy ass genes, dude. Dude, Charlie, your fucking cousin, that man, y'all just fucked me up.
I can drink more than Charlie.
No way.
Yeah. I don't know about you haven't met his brother, but Howard, I don't know. That man's a fucking demon.
I think I'm pretty average too. Like when it comes to like Koreans,
No, I think you have higher T than me.
I think
Okay.
it depends on the day for us.
Yeah, I didn't ever think so until your birthday at Berkeley.
Oh no, people would always be like, "Oh, you're like capping. Like you can't drink that much." I'd be like, "I mean, you could assume what you want." And we ended up matching that day. Like, I think I've done this with like 2 people, and then they've always just blacked out on me.
No, yeah. So like I like every time before that your birthday last year, I was like, yeah, Alvin's like a good drinker, but like I didn't think you were that good of a drinker until your birthday in Berkeley, where I was literally like, bro, I'm gonna just test.
Bro, you were
limits, bro.
gaslighting me. You and David.
I know we were just trying to see how many ices you can drink, and this motherfucker, like, dude, this man drinks so much.
Keep in mind, I already drank at most up to 21 like shots of like random things.
No, that's what I'm saying. That's why after that day, I was like, yeah, you drink more than me for sure.
No,
I
it's
can't
crazy,
drink.
man.
I wouldn't be able to drink that much for sure.
Honestly, I think I was on the high. Just like being in Berkeley, visiting friends, just like coming for my birthday, and like all of you guys welcomed me. It was really fun. So I feel like I was on that high, and not only that, I had like, what's that pasta place?
Oh, no.
Gypsies.
Oh, Gypsies.
So it was like really greasy, and like I had a lot of carbs that night. So I feel like that's what kept me like going.
Bro, that's the thing. I think it's the food for us.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah, because I feel like normal days I'll have an average tolerance, but when I eat a shit ton, remember welfare?
Yeah.
I went to the club with AJ in San Diego when I visited him, but I ate so much where like I was so full to the point where I was like, dude, AJ, like I don't feel good. Like I'm fucking full. But that night I ended up getting like, I don't even know how many drinks. Like,
You got like a solid 10, bro.
yeah, I spent like $100 at the club.
And these drinks are like $3 each. Like, like they're hella cheap.
No. I got a couple at the first place, but I was like, I'm still sober.
Oh,
I got
yeah,
more at the
they were
other
like
place,
12 each.
and they were more expensive. I ended up spending like 100 in total that night,
Okay.
and I did end up getting fucked up. But the thing is, I was like, dude, I drank way too much for how much I should have. Like, this was stupid.
No, there's
But-
definitely nights like that.
yeah,
for sure.
But for me, it was because I ate like a shit ton before.
yeah, there's nights where like I feel like I like test myself and like, I might eat this much because I'm trying to get fucked up.
Yeah.
and literally it just backfires. So like if I consume too much carbs or whatever I'm eating, and then as I'm drinking, I'm like, it doesn't hit me where it's supposed to be like let's say like I drink a bottle of soju, I'm supposed to feel like some type of way, like maybe like a 4, right? And from there, if I don't feel shit, I'm just like, like it's the food for sure.
Okay, wait. Tell me honestly, if you eat like a normal amount, like just
Okay.
a regular ass dinner at home, right?
Okay.
And then you go out to drink soju, how many bottles can you take before being like too fucked up?
You have to give me like a timestamp. So like an hour in and 2 hours in, like let's say like I'll give you an example. So let's say an hour in, and I already had like I ate a lot, all that. I think I want to comfortably say like 2.5 to 3. Actually no, 2.5 I think is when I'll feel buzzed.
Buzzed?
2.5 bottles?
Do you guys think it's tipsy, buzzed, or drunk, or buzzed, tipsy, then drunk?
Yeah, I'd say tipsy, buzz, drunk.
Okay, I agree.
I
I've heard 2 ways.
I don't even have a tipsy. I just go buzzed. And no, because the thing is, as soon as I start to feel something, like some type of way, I just say I'm buzzed.
Really, I say I'm tipsy from there.
I say I'm tipsy. And then
Oh,
buzz is me just like,
That's like
I kind of know what's going on, but like not really. And drunk is me just like,
Isn't that drunk though?
No, I think for me when I'm tipsy, it's when it first hits. I'm like, okay, I feel some type of way. Buzz is like, oh, I should like chill out. That's for me. And then when I'm drunk is when I'm like, I can't, like I'm losing myself.
Yeah.
I just can't think.
You're in a different dimension.
Okay, for me,
I'm in
it's-
Narnia, honestly.
Okay, for me, it's buzzed is like I'm feeling something, you know? I could feel the alcohol running through my veins. Like, all right, I'm buzzed.
Okay.
Right.
And then drunk is when I'm like, yo, like I'm fucked, like I'm drunk.
Okay.
Like,
Okay, so then what is drunk for you then?
no, so fucked up is when I'm like fucked up. You know, when like,
So would you say drunk and fucked up is different?
yeah. Because when I'm fucked up, like I'll literally be sitting at a place, I'll just be like this, you know?
I don't think I've ever
Well,
seen you.
I don't. Yeah.
No, but when I'm drunk, I'm still talking, I'm still doing shit, but
Okay.
my mind is like not fully there. But when I'm like fucked up, I'm hitting one of these. I'm just,
See, I haven't seen him do that because by that time I'm already passed out.
that's true.
Bro, do you remember the first time I've ever drank with you guys? I remember AJ being known as a cash king.
Cash.
What's
King?
that?
Cash king, as in whenever we went out to drink, this guy would fall asleep.
Oh, yeah,
cash
cash
I get it.
out.
I get
Yeah.
it.
So like, yeah, exactly. It's like whenever we went to
Pomona.
Cal yeah,
Oh yeah.
I would know AJ. But like, this is when I barely knew AJ. This is like, he would always be like, what, 3-4 shots in, and he just like, wherever he finds comfortable, just light out. And
That's
I'm
facts.
just like, damn. I didn't know he was like that.
That's true.
It's true though.
That's true. AJ does just find a nice cushy spot.
Yeah.
That's where I'm gonna sleep tonight.
Well, I've realized this after a while. It's like if I sit down, let's say I'm drunk, right? And I sit down, it's over. It's game over. You have to prevent me from sitting down.
I think that's me too. When I reach that point, if I find anything comfortable or where I'm like fully just sitting or I'm just relaxing, we're just having like a talk. If I'm at that point where I'm that fucked up, you can't get me off. I will knock the fuck out or I'll black out that night.
Yeah, the trick is to just not sit down. You have to.
Exactly. I have
you
to be
stand
active.
Up. Yeah, you have to be standing up.
Yeah.
Interesting.
But would you say, because you guys are both Korean, would you say that drinking is like a heavy part of like Korean culture?
100.
100%.
Yeah,
Really?
I agree with that.
100.
So like,
Dude, no Korean will think they're an alcoholic. Every other race thinks Koreans are alcoholics.
yeah, y'all motherfuckers are fucking crazy.
I know, but
I never, yeah.
like you look at my dad and like you
Yeah.
think he's like an alcoholic, bro. But to me, I'm like, oh, that's the normal ass dad, bro. Like,
Really?
yeah, because like they just be drinking like that.
Bro, if you think we can drink a lot, my dad,
Yeah.
I remember looking at him.
Yeah,
I had
yeah,
like
yeah.
as soon as I hit 21, my dad would look at me and be like, hey, sit down, let's drink. And he'd pour me, do you guys know like Maker's Mark?
Yeah.
But me and my dad would drink that. And then I would drink maybe 1/4. He killed the rest. And he'd be more coherent than me.
Yeah.
No way,
That's when I'm like, wow, you're different. I'm a bitch.
Yeah.
dude. That's fucking wild.
And then like I remember telling him like, oh, like yeah, like that, like I've drank. Like I want to say I'm pretty up there within like my friend group. And then I think that's when he actually humbled me, sat me down, talked with me, and it made me like second guess my life decision. And I'm just like, I'm not that guy. I'm really not that guy.
I feel you, bro.
Yeah,
Dude.
like
No, because like as a non-Korean, I'm like, yo, y'all motherfuckers drink like a lot. But then I guess compared to your dads, y'all are just like,
oh no.
No, see, like the thing you feel about us is how we feel about our dad.
Yeah.
You know,
Exactly,
Literally
exactly.
with our dads, we're a soft ass.
Yeah, he's
you're
like that guy. I'm like,
pussy.
another shot? Are you serious?
Yeah, bro. We're not him, bro. We're not him.
Exactly,
Dude,
exactly.
literally.
yeah, that comes with age, dude. Eventually, you'll feel like you'll get there.
100. I mean, yeah, I guess, but like right now, bro.
I don't know, bro. I feel like our dads must have drank more.
Then when we were at our
our
age,
age, yeah.
100%.
Yeah.
I don't see it as in like, oh, like the more we progress and more we drink, we're gonna get to their level. I don't want to be their level.
Yeah, because my dad used to tell me that he would like. There has been nights when he was my age where he'd go out with his friends. Like it'd just be like him and like a couple. Like let's say him and like 2 other people. They'd kill like 16 soju bottles, and I'm like,
For three,
Exactly.
That's what
three
I'm saying.
people.
yeah, that's what I'm
My
saying.
dad
I'm
would
like,
tell me.
No, but then I'd always tell him like that's absolute bullshit. Like there's no fucking way. But then like now that I've like drank with him often, I'm like, you know what? I do see there's a way. Like 'cause-
Well, do you think like because okay, like would you like? I think alcohol here in America is more expensive than in Korea, probably.
no, it is.
Okay,
way expensive.
So like, you think if it was the same price, you would drink that much?
No.
No, but I feel like I physically can't drink like that many bottles alone.
I'd be drinking more if that's the question. Like, I would
drink more.
Oh, 100%.
more often.
Oh, 100%. Because like I think like in LA, like what soju bottles go for 16,
Yeah, $16.
16 a pop at bars. That's crazy to me.
Yeah.
Convenience stores is like sells for like what $5 now, maybe.
Yeah.
Per. But in Korea, it's 150, I think.
For a bottle?
Last time I went,
You're
150 per bottle. It was like the same price as water.
Oh
and that's
my
when I was
God.
like, yo, these Korean guys are different. Because like I would walk around like the streets of Korea when I went with my friends. Everyone has like a bottle in their hand of like Itaewon. Everyone pre-gaming at like convenience stores like 7-Eleven.
No, but that's what I'm saying. Where it's like maybe it's like the cultural thing. Like you could physically get there because of like how cheap it is. So like I feel like you would be able to physically get there, but because we live in America, you don't.
Okay, you know what I think it is? I think it's like Korean culture is more drinking heavy because drugs are illegal. Like all drugs
Exactly.
are illegal there. So like the only escape they can get from reality is alcohol. But that on top of it being dirt cheap, like it's cheaper than water in Korea.
Yeah.
On top of that, the drinking age is lower. It's like 18 or 19. Yeah. So it's like you start earlier too, like legally. And then I feel like they probably just build it up because the Korean people are probably drinking like 4 times a week, like light work.
Yeah.
You know, it's like that's a normal thing.
Like soju's their comfort drink.
Yeah.
While for us, it's beer.
Yeah.
That's
yeah.
crazy.
It's
That's
a little
crazy to
softer,
me.
Yeah.
That's crazy. I mean, like my mom said like she'd drink like 10 beers, she'd be chilling. But like my dad would not. So I feel like I got it all from my dad.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, my dad was a lightweight. So
No.
I feel like I got it from there.
I feel for you. It's the opposite for me. My mom's a one-shot wonder.
Same.
Oh.
Yeah. So like my dad is like the heavy lifter when it
Same,
comes to
same.
drinking.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I definitely got some of his genes.
Yeah.
I want to say like not all his genes because that guy's he's different.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think I told you this story once, but there was a time where I was eating dinner with my parents at home, and then we had sashimi that night, so we are drinking with sashimi, and I was getting fucked up, you know, like me and my dad are just pounding shots of soju, and then after dinner I go up, I take a shower, I start yakking in the shower.
What?
Yeah, dude.
Oh yeah, I remember you told me.
Wait, that's actually crazy to me because like I want to think we're in the same like. Well, how much did you drink?
I don't even remember. I must have drank like 4 bottles by myself. And
Oh
I
my
was just in my
God.
shower. I was just in my shower, just throwing up. I was like,
Okay, 4 bottles. I'm done.
yeah. I mean, I wasn't like yakking for a while, but I like did a quick like. This was like, dude, I just fucking yacked, bro. No fucking way.
No, dude. Every time he's like, "Yo, I'm going out with my," or like, "I'm gonna have dinner with my dad," and shit, I'll be like, "Yo, he's gonna get fucked up." I know his dad's gonna fucking like fuck him up so hard that he's just gonna be like way too fucked up.
Yeah.
That's cool though, honestly.
Yeah, that is sick. Drinking, big part of Korean culture. Right
Oh,
there.
100%. 100%. I think every instance of like if I meet someone like within like 10 plus years of my age group, they always want to start out with drinks first. It's like a bonding experience for them.
Well, it makes sense. Like I feel like you relax a lot.
Oh, 100%. And I'm for it. That's what it makes it easier for me too. So
Yeah.
I'm just
I
like,
agree with that. Yeah.
yeah, so it makes it a lot easier. So like the conversation flows a lot easier. You get your points across. It's like it's cool.
Yeah, I feel like as long as you're responsible about it, like don't drink and drive, like
Oh,
don't do
yeah.
stupid shit like that.
Oh, yeah.
But like if you're responsible with it, then it's fine.
Oh, 100%. You drink and drive, you're stupid. Let that
Yeah.
be known.
Yeah.
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 But I agree with that. Like drinking when you're like meeting people is a very good like tension relief
Yeah.
thing.
100%. I know a bunch of introverts, like, they're like shy at first, and when alcohol gets to them, they become like,
Yeah.
they're like,
Just
hey,
vibe.
hey, what's up? My
Yeah,
name's
yeah,
whatever.
yeah,
Yeah.
Liquid courage.
Which is cool.
Yeah.
That's true. Based off of like Korean culture and like drinking and everything, would you say like an ideal first way to get to know someone is if they're like if we have drinks and like have a better social way of doing that?
I think it depends.
I agree. For me personally, I don't think so. When it comes to like first dates or first like meetups, I would never think alcohol like is the solution.
Right.
I'd rather have a more like platonic and like meaningful like conversation, meet about when it comes to that. Right? So like I wouldn't say sure when it comes to like alcohol, like Koreans are like we're pretty up there.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong. But that wouldn't be my first go-to. I would rather genuinely get to know them. And then if I feel more comfortable, that could be a second thing or a third thing.
Okay.
It would never be a first thing.
Okay. What are you in?
I feel like for me, I'm always down to drink.
Right.
Like if it's like I don't really care if it's our first time meeting. If it's gonna happen, I'm down. Like I'd be open to it. The only situation where I have a reservation with if it's a first date.
On drinking?
Yeah. Like if it's a guy, I don't give a fuck. Yeah, let's go drink. I think it's a good way to know someone off the bat.
Going on a date with a guy.
Okay. No, but with With the girl, I don't mind either. I think my ideal first date would be like bar hopping, or like going out.
Really?
Oh, so you still like the alcohol aspect of it?
No, I do. No, but what I don't like is if they're uncomfortable that they're meeting someone they don't know and we're drinking. You know, when like you're going out with a stranger and you guys have alcohol, like shit can get weird.
Yeah.
But I trust myself. You know,
Okay.
I'm not a fucking weirdo. I'm not gonna do anything.
Okay.
So I'd prefer like drinking because I just like drinking and it's fun.
Right,
It's like
right.
one of my favorite hobbies. It's just a hobby to me. You know what I'm saying?
I agree with you.
Yeah. So it's like it'd be fun, but when I go out with a girl that I haven't met before, I do like kind of like okay, like I don't want to.
Be weird.
You limit yourself.
I know I'm not gonna be weird, but I don't want to give her the wrong idea. I don't want to be like, hey, I'm trying to drink because I'm trying to get you fucked up. That's not it. I just love drinking. Like,
Respect.
I will drink with a guy too. Like, I don't give a fuck. But that's when I have like a little reservation where I'm like,
You have
I
to
don't
be
know.
on the same page
yeah, like if she's down, then I'm down.
because she like she loves drinking, in the sense of like not trying to get like fucked up, but like she just likes.
Yeah, she likes drinking. She likes casual, like
Right.
you know, bar hopping or whatever. And then I'm like totally okay with it. But like, I will never be the one to like,
Initiate it.
yeah,
Okay,
exactly.
Cool.
Okay, that's valid. That's a good. Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's always like a weird component to it if that's like your shitty mindset of like, oh, I'm gonna get you fucked up. You know what I mean?
Of course.
No, I'm not gonna lie though. I didn't even realize that until like I like was trying to like I told the girl like yo let's go out for drinks. And then she's like, oh, I don't do drinks on first dates. I was like, oh, why? And she's like, oh, I had a bad experience with that. I was like, ah.
Is that a red flag to you?
No, it's not a red flag. I feel like that's just like the guy before me like fucked that up for her.
Yeah.
So that's not on her. That's on the guy before.
Okay.
So like that, like fuck that guy.
Yeah.
And like I would have been not that guy. You know?
Yeah.
Like I would have
Okay.
been. Cool
I have a
with that.
question then. Are you guys on dating apps?
Not right now.
Not really, you know.
Okay. But you guys were.
Yeah.
Before,
Right?
yeah.
So would you say, let's say you're talking with someone, right? And then let's say you don't initiate shit, but like she initiates it, right? If she were to propose like, oh, like I'm trying to drink on the first time we meet, would you guys be open for it?
Oh, I'm down.
You're down.
Yeah.
Okay. Basically, what I'm trying to say, if you're down, would you keep it to like a minimal level, as in like you're not trying to like drink, like be cocky in the sense of like you're not trying to match, obviously. But would you like try to keep it on her pace? So, like, let's say like she's like 3 shots down and then she already feels some type of way. Would you double down?
No.
You wouldn't?
I would try to be the more sober one.
Okay. But would you be like turned off if she said like, oh, let's meet up and drink for the first time without getting to truly know each other?
No.
Would that be a turn off to you though?
No.
Really?
No.
It wouldn't be a turn off for me just because like I know I can't keep up with anyone. So like I would
You
just
don't know that though. I've drank with you. You don't know that.
that's true. But I feel like I know drinking is not my strength.
Okay.
So like I wouldn't be the one to suggest it, but if she's down, like I just tell her like, yo, I'm a lightweight, so like I'm not.
So you'll let her know.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
Okay.
I wouldn't. You know. Yeah, I would let her know like, yo, I'm a lightweight, but like I'm down.
I will say though, I've gone on more first dates where I drank versus when I didn't drink.
Really?
Yeah.
Do you think it makes it better or worse?
I think I'm just a fiend for alcohol, so
Okay.
like I'm gonna like even if she's not drinking, I'm gonna be like, yo, can I get a beer? Like
Nah.
I'm gonna drink regardless.
Okay. So would you say from there, the flow of the conversation, was it easier?
I don't know if it's easier because I don't know what it would have been like sober. You know what I'm saying? It's like I didn't see the other side of it.
Basically, what I'm trying to say is like, let's say you're a sober, would you feel more comfortable, as in compared to like where you're like drinking and like generally like talking with her?
I think like so the nice thing about like going out for drinks like the first time you meet someone is like you do get that sober interaction. At least for our
Initially.
case.
Oh yeah.
Like we're not gonna be drunk until like way later.
100%.
So it's like the first like hour you're still sober, you know.
I
But then
agree.
the next like hour after that you start talking more real shit, like more deep shit, you know.
I agree with that.
And then I feel like that's nice because like you can dig a little deeper. Because there's a lot of shit I wouldn't say sober, but like put a few drinks in me and then I'll start
A little mix.
actually talking like a fucking human being, you know. Like I won't just like pretend like I'm not like you know I'm just, you know what I'm saying.
Not
You-
some human robot type
Exactly.
shit.
Yeah. You
Okay.
get a
I
little
get
drinks in
you.
you, and you'll start being like vulnerable, a little more like real.
I
and
get you,
shit.
I get you.
And I feel like that's very interesting to me because like like that first hour, like I'm still sober because I mean that's just how I feel like how our tolerances work.
I get
Like,
you.
We're like
I'm with you
okay,
on that.
And then, you know, after you keep drinking, you're like a little more okay. And then, I mean, a little more drunk. And then that's when it gets like a little more interesting.
I get you with that.
That's why I like drinking on the first day. I feel like it just gets more real.
Okay, I feel like for me, I've never had that experience. Cause like, as you know, like I could drink.
Yeah.
But at the same time, like that would never be my first thing if I were to go on like a quote unquote date. Right? Because like my ideal of a quote unquote date is like me generally like treating her out. If I vibe with her, I vibe with her. And from there on, it's smooth. But if like, let's say it's pretty awkward and we don't like get a conversation through, and then like she proposes the idea like, let's drink, I'm for it. But I wouldn't feel that's natural. I would low-key feel like, oh, I fucked up in some part of way. Where I'll feel like low-key insecure, but at the same time I could rebuttal or recover.
Well, it makes sense. Like if like 95% of the time you're gonna be sober around X person.
Yeah.
So like you need to be vibing on the same wavelength when you're sober.
100%. And I get that, right? But like me, or from what I've heard of what people said about me, like I'm a pretty like, when it comes to conversations, I can maintain it.
Yeah, you'll be fine.
Right? So when it comes to like, if the girl were to say like, oh, let's go for a drink, I would low-key be like, oh, I fucked up in some way.
Oh, because you weren't like
She doesn't feel
entertaining it
comfortable.
while sober.
Exactly. It's like if I already fucked up in that way,
She's trying to find some other like.
she's
way
trying to find, yeah, exactly, to a point like not an scapegoat, but like we're like, I'm trying to break him down.
Okay, but okay, here's the thing with me. Like, I get that perspective.
Yeah,
and,
yeah.
like that would hurt. But I think the pro of like a first date as a drinking thing
Okay.
is like it's just more fun naturally. Like for instance, if you're just on a first date getting food or boba or whatever, like just doing normal shit, it's like what do you even like?
Yeah, it's
you're
very like random.
You're kind of just sitting there and like
You're just talking.
it's like
platonic,
interview.
I know.
It's almost like an interview.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like, you know, what do you like to do for fun? What's your favorite color?
It's small talk.
It's small talk, you know? And I feel like I don't really like that shit, but I feel like if you're at a bar, like you're like drinking, at least there's like music and like there's other people around. Like if you're at a bar where you can dance, you can dance.
Exactly.
If you
The
want to, but,
atmosphere is different.
yeah, it's a little different.
Yeah.
It's a little more nice and it's like,
It's a deeper level. A little
yeah,
bit.
kind of, yeah. But I feel like it's just the action of like being at a place like that is just more fun
Right.
than like kind of just being at a restaurant or a
Okay.
coffee shop or a boba shop. You know what I'm saying? It's like,
I agree with you.
I mean, I'm all for first date, like bar, not club, obviously, but like
Okay.
bar.
I don't think I've ever had that. I'd be open to it, but like I don't think I've ever had where the person is just like, oh yeah, let's drink the first time. I feel like it's more of just like me initiating, be like, hey, let's grab food sometime, like whatever. And then if she says like, let's drink sometime, I'd be down, but like there's never been an instance about that.
Yeah, I've never done that.
Yeah. So basically, what I'm trying to say is like I can't really feed off of what you said because I've never experienced it.
I
right?
think you guys should try though, because
No,
honestly,
but I'd be down.
yeah, the best first date I've ever been on was when I went bar hopping with a girl, and I was like, I don't even like fuck with you like that. But
Yeah.
I just had so much fun.
I mean,
It was
you
like-
guys are just both having fun.
Yeah,
No, exactly. But honestly, if I went bar hopping alone, like I'd have
Yeah.
fun. Like I was
Yeah.
just experiencing different like we literally went to like 4 different bars. I was like, this is lit. Like
Yeah.
I'm in a different atmosphere at each place. And I'm like, this is dope.
I think I enjoy that too, because like
No, you for sure
you
would,
would know
yeah.
you know my personality. I know yours. Like, I feel like I would definitely like branch out from that.
Yeah.
perspective, like all that.
Yeah. No, it's super fun for sure.
I see.
For sure. That's why like whenever you be going on like the little thingamabobs and like you're
Thingamabobs.
I don't even know what to call them, but like you go on your little rendezvous or whatever.
Rendezvous.
And then you're like, yeah, we're getting boba. And then I'm like, dude, I would just never do that.
I don't think I would get boba either.
Yeah, it's just weird. Like, okay, tell me how it goes play by play. Like,
Yeah. I'm low-key curious.
yeah,
too.
I'm curious. Like, okay, you pick her up, right? And then you drive her to the boba shop, and then what happens? You just sit there.
Okay, first of all, I'm not going straight to a boba shop if I'm going on a date.
So you guys,
We get dinner. We get food
No.
first.
No. There was a time where you went out with the girl who had a boyfriend,
huh?
Okay.
or something like that. It was something like
Okay.
Like the girl.
Okay, that one. She suggested all these places. I wasn't the one who was like, "Oh, let's do this."
No, but it was just boba, right?
No. So like, I was like, "Oh, let's go eat," but then she was like, "I don't want to eat because I'm on some gym diet." I was like, okay, whatever.
Bro, what?
Yeah, I was like, whatever, fine. Like, we'll just meet up here. But most of the time, I'd be like, let's get food first, and then I'd be like, let's get dessert after. So, the food is fine. Like, okay, like the food is fine. You have this small talk bullshit, or whatever the fuck you're doing, and then like for the dessert, I want to pick a place where like I would actually enjoy the dessert because at least I'm getting something that like I enjoy.
Worth value.
You know what I mean? Like something of worth value. But then also it's like, I don't know, we're just having more small talk. So I guess, yeah, maybe I'm not really connecting on a bigger, deeper level after that.
I'm not gonna lie. I don't know. Basically, what I was trying to say, like, let's say I get food with that person, and we end up moving to dessert. I would say more of the small talks from there.
From dessert.
It's more small talk from dessert.
Yeah. Small talk.
Right? We can throw out like pitches or like ideas of what you want to talk about, and they'll elaborate on it.
Right.
Right?
Yeah.
So I don't know. When it comes to small talk, I'm not for it, if I'm being honest.
I'm not a big small talker either, dude. I hate that shit.
I hate that shit. Because, like, at that point, when it comes to small talk, how I view it is like, you have nothing else to talk about. You want to talk just to talk. It's forced in a way.
Yeah.
It's nothing platonic. It's just forced.
Yeah. It's not like you're not really connected.
Exactly. So I feel like if it's forced in some way, that would be like, it's a turnoff.
Yeah.
No, but you don't want to like bring up deeper things like while you're.
Oh, no. I would be the one bringing up deeper things. But when it comes to them starting the conversation off that route, that's when I'll be like, that's how they view it. Like, okay, whatever. Like, I'll play with it. But at the same time, I'm just like, I'm not about it.
I see.
It'll be a turn down from there on.
Well, the thing is, like, for me, for drinking, it's like, I'd be down to drink, but just know that, like, a shot or two in, I'm gonna be fucking.
I feel like that'd be fun, though.
Yeah, it might be. Maybe I should try it. I don't know. Well, not anytime
Why
soon.
not?
But
Why not?
Not anytime soon, but maybe in the
Actually,
future.
I don't know if that's good for you.
Yeah.
A shot or two, and then you just become horny. And then it's kind of game over from there. And then it's like...
Yeah, I won't even lie, bro. Like, yeah, even sober me, I'm like already horny. But like,
exactly.
like, yeah, like,
amplifies it, bro.
yeah, it would just, yeah. I don't know. That's why I'm like, I don't, because I know drunk me brings out like demon times.
Okay.
You know, like it's just not good.
I know people like that.
So like I can't, or like that's why it's never been like my first like, let's go get drinks.
Yeah, I feel like, see, I like have the luxury of not getting demon time when I'm drunk.
Yeah.
And it just makes me more vulnerable, so I like it. I'll give you an example. That girl I went 4 bars with, bar hopping the first date, I actually slept over at her house, and I didn't smash. And I was like, I don't want to.
Like a wholesome thing.
Respect.
I actually didn't want to. I was like, I don't want to do this. I'm fucked up.
Yeah, so if I was in the same position,
You would try everything
I
you
would
can.
try everything I could.
Exactly. No, but I was like, you know what? No, can I brush my teeth? You got an extra toothbrush? Brush my teeth. I was on TikTok for a little bit. I was like, I'm going to go to bed.
I think I'm the same way as you.
Yeah.
I don't, when it comes to first dates, I'm not the type to be like, I'm trying to smash.
Yeah.
I'm trying to have something more meaningful.
Yeah, same. I did end up smashing like later on, but not first date. I was like, I'm just trying to sleep. I'm drunk, and your bed's comfy. I'm gonna fall asleep right here.
Yeah,
that's dope though.
There's a disconnect. There's a disconnect. I have a different mindset. But it's true. I mean, like, I that's why I don't like be like, yo, like, let's go drink.
I'm gonna question you. I'm gonna question you. Do you think you're a bad kisser?
Nah, dude. Maybe, I don't know. But
I didn't even think about that.
you know, maybe not.
But like,
yeah, they
I'm
might
not
be-
gonna
yeah.
lie. I've heard both sides of the story. If you're a good kisser, though, let it be known.
Cut
I'm being
it
honest
off.
with you guys. I've been told I'm a really good kisser,
Okay, that's valid.
which is like. But the thing is, I'm not doing too much.
I think you're all right.
Aaron, if it was me, bro, I would change your life. I'd rock your world. If I'm being honest with you, I would rock your world. I don't know about y'all, but I don't watch porn. As in, like,
What?
no, hear me out. I watch porn. Obviously.
Clip that. I don't watch porn. What? Hear me out. I watch porn. Clip.
When it comes to like pornography and all that, I'm done talking. Actually, never mind. Trash that. Y'all got your clip already. All right, y'all got your clip. I don't care. Let that be known, Aaron. I don't care. You get clout some type of way, let it be me. I don't care. If I'm being honest, I think when it comes to like self pleasure / jerking off type shit, twice a month.
You're lying.
I'm not lying.
That's cap.
I'm not lying.
I don't buy that.
I'm not, you can ask my housemates.
I don't buy
How
it.
would they know?
How would they
The
know?
thing is, no, okay, hear me out. Okay, sure, they might not know, but I can firmly believe, as what I said, I'm not a horny guy.
I'm not either.
But the thing is, like, testosterone, sure. But, like, I'm not like that. I could truly, no, like,
We need
I've
David
gone-
here, bro. He'd be like, nah.
Bro,
this
I've gone 4 months without jerking off.
I've never gone 4 months.
And the other thing was, I didn't even think about it. It was that easy for me. I'm not even lying.
What?
It's not that hard for me, if I'm being honest with you.
David would be here. He'd be like, no, I see all these tissues out here. Like, all this shit.
So, like,
Yeah,
when it comes to
David here, bro. This is a little. This is
yeah,
a
no,
little,
when it comes to like that type of stuff, I'm not as like quote unquote horny when it comes to that type of stuff. I'm not like, oh my god, once a month I have to like get with someone or jerk off, quote unquote.
I should be jacking off like at least at a bare minimum. I want to say 7 times a month, minimum.
7 times, so once a week, or not even
More than
twice a
like
week.
one
Twice
like
a month.
1.5 to 2 a week.
At least 1.5.
I'm
to
not
twice
gonna
a
lie
week.
to you, I'm half of that once a week at most.
At most.
I'm not gonna lie to you guys, like I don't feel the urge.
Cap.
That's not cap. I generally don't feel the urge.
I find okay. I only think it's cap because I feel like I have a pretty low like
Okay,
I don't
Yeah.
jack off
sexual
that much.
attention. Okay,
Yeah, so I'm like, all right, I still do it at least like 7 times a month, but like him, like twice a month, that's like pretty crazy for me. I know you think everyone is cap because you be jacking off like 5 times a day, and you're like, what? No, you guys don't jack off at least 3 times a day. That's cap.
I've been jacking off at least once a day. Bro, once a day is nothing.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie. So people thought that same thing of being like, okay, Alvin, shut the fuck up, you're capping. But like, they came to a realization, and it's just like, I'm not for that. As in like, let's say I go out with someone, bro, it's just platonic.
No, but like, I feel like jacking off is different.
No, don't get me wrong, it's different for sure. But like, I don't take it to that level. As in like, I'm like, I feel the urge. Cause like, me personally, I can gladly say this, I never feel horny. I'm never like, oh my God, like, I need this right now. Nah, that's not me.
He's not
If
that
I'm being
guy.
honest with you,
He's not that guy,
Not
pal.
that guy, pal.
I'm not that guy.
Yeah.
Blah, blah. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, I've never felt the urge. Sure, it happens at times. But if more, I don't crave it.
Okay.
I'm never just like, I need this now.
This is my question.
What's
This is
up?
my question. Have you ever been blue balled where it like
Oh,
hurt
100%.
and it hurt?
Oh, yeah.
And you didn't feel the urge?
No.
Really?
For me, it happens for a reason. I'd never be like, oh shit, I should like let it out.
I'm not gonna like. I've never gone blue balled where it hurt either.
I'm telling you right now.
Dude, it hurts. It hurts.
I never thought like what AJ's saying right now. I never been like, they're over exaggerating. It doesn't hurt. It hurts.
It hurts. It feels like you're being punched in the balls for like an extended
Okay, not to
period.
that extent.
Okay, maybe I'm.
No, like, it's more just like you're getting punished in a way. As in like, if you don't put your all to it, like they'll have fun with it, and then you're just lying with that.
No, but for me, like it feels like my stomach is hurting. Like this is some.
That's not for me.
Oh,
yeah, I've been
never felt that way.
blue-balled, but I've never been blue balled where it hurt.
I've been blue ball to the point where it's just like, not to that point, but I've just been like, they've played with my feelings to that point where I'm just like, oh, I can't finish. Or I don't feel the need to.
No. But normal blue balling is when it like physically hurts.
I've been in that situation. I'll tell you that, but not normally.
So you said you've been told you're a good kisser.
Okay.
Give the people your tips. What's your kissing strategy?
Okay, I'm not going to lie. I wouldn't say I'm vanilla.
Okay.
Okay, right? So from there, let's say we already get at it. Like, one thing leads to another, we're already kissing.
Yeah.
I like to throw in a few blows, as in, like, low-key, like, I'm all for the BDSM type shit, like choking.
Okay, but what I still don't understand is how do you choke while kissing?
Okay, I'm not saying I'm choking her while kissing, but I'll play, like, the soft act of, like, playing into it. So let's say we're going at it,
You
right?
know what he just said right now? He was like, you know what, Kobe, you're the same animal, but you're a different beast. I'm like, what?
You're kind of just like,
Yeah.
what the fuck does that mean?
No, the thing is, I get that. I get that.
I was like, what?
But thing is, like, You can only be so vanilla for a certain amount of period of time. That's how I view it.
No, but okay. Here's how. Okay, this is where I'm confused, right?
Okay.
How like kissing to me is already a vanilla thing.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like that.
I
In
get
my
you, I get
opinion,
you.
like kissing. If you're just kissing, that's already a vanilla thing.
Okay.
How do you make a vanilla thing not vanilla?
So for me, oh my god, I'm gonna set the word. Anyways,
Damn.
you can cut that off. But anyways, so for me, as you said, like kissing can only be so vanilla.
No.
If it were to lead, like you know how like some people like lead it on for more than like a minute,
Yeah.
right? So from there on, it's just like the more the act and body language you're going for. So say like you guys are already going at it, it can only last for so long.
Right.
Where it gets boring in a sense. From there, I try to like not only or for my own like place where I've been at in situations, I try to
Spice
spice it up in a way.
Okay.
If she doesn't, okay, go on.
I think I get it. So people, you've been told you're a good kisser because you can get from kissing to the next step.
Exactly.
I see now.
That's how exactly
Yeah,
how I've
okay.
been told.
I get it now. Okay. Because you can lead it to the next step through your kissing, you've been told that you're a good kisser.
Exactly.
I guess I'm a good kisser too then.
Hey, that felt.
No, but it's also like I feel like I only kiss girls where it's like I know it's gonna
Lead longer.
yeah.
Okay, no, I get you. That's me too. I'm not gonna be like.
I'm not gonna kiss a random.
I'm not gonna kiss someone to the point where it's just like it's just ending on that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, me too.
If it's worthwhile, then like I'm there.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I feel that.
Exactly.
AJ, you passed out for a cool minute.
I like the kiss, dude.
What? What? Didn't I just woke up and he said I like to kiss?
I don't matter. It
So
doesn't
you
matter.
heard what we said? Or
Yeah,
what's
no,
up?
I heard what you said, but it don't
Okay.
matter if it ends with the kiss. For me,
Damn. Okay.
I'll be like, yo, we got the kissing. All right.
All right. Let's go to the next step. Is that how you
No,
feel?
it's not like the good step. It was like, I got the kiss. That's fine.
That's
you're-
not true.
you're-
No, like
competent-
I prefer more than just a kiss, obviously.
But are you competent with just a kiss?
Yeah, forget. But that's because I value physical touch
Okay.
a lot.
Okay. From there on, what are your love languages? From top 3.
It's it's words of affirmation.
First?
1.
What?
Yeah.
Okay.
If they say, but it's not in the sense of like you just saying shit to compliment me. It's because like you're saying shit to compliment me because you actually mean it.
Mean it. Okay. No, I get you on
Then
that.
I'm like, wow, okay,
That means a lot.
yeah.
Okay, I get you
then,
on that.
And then physical touch is right under that.
I think physical touch is number 1 for me.
Number 1?
No, but if you
That's so
that's
cap.
cap. That's
Why is that cap?
We're on Mythbusters right
Yeah,
now.
that's cap.
That's
Wait,
gotta
why
be
is that cap?
bullshit.
Because
Like,
if you're saying like I don't need to do all this shit, like I'm not horny like that, but like you saying you love physical touch is contradicting that.
Why is that contradicting though?
Because
I
you
just-
would seek it out further.
yeah, it just doesn't make sense to me, to be honest.
Why does that make sense to you? I don't hear
Okay,
that.
you're not okay. You just said your first love language is touch.
100%. And I'm a firm believer of that.
It's touch.
Yeah.
If it
And I
was-
stand
So
by it.
you feel loved when you're touched physically.
Agreed.
Okay,
That's my standpoint right now.
I lost where I was going, to be honest.
No, but like
it's already been done then. What?
no, but you saying like you don't like like jerk off and all that shit like once a month, like
I'm not gonna. Okay, coming from that, I jerk off normally 2 times a month.
okay. But like,
Go on.
how does it not fit with physical touch?
I'm not a sexual active guy, if I'm being honest.
Doesn't
So-
that go
sure.
hand in hand?
No,
though?
exactly. So you guys could make that debate, but like me personally, when it comes to like not having physical attraction, or like when it comes to like, I find it very hard to believe, or what I'm trying to say, but basically like self satisfaction
Oh, okay.
doesn't mean a lot for me.
Okay, so you value like satisfaction physically with other people.
Yeah.
So he just likes
Exactly. When it comes to
So-
partners,
He wants to fuck.
Yeah.
The
but
hand doesn't
Okay,
satisfy you.
this hand
Sure.
doesn't satisfy you.
sure, I'm trying to fuck, but at the same time, it's just like I wouldn't be mad if we don't fuck. So if that makes sense. So like
No,
if we were to talk for like let's say a 2-week stage,
Yeah.
right? First week is whatever. It's vanilla. I'm chill with it.
Okay.
Let's say the second week, like she's chill and like we're talking and it comes to one another like platonically, not only platonically, but it's just more like physical touch from there. right?
Okay.
That'd be fine with me. But if it's like first week, we're like low key, like feeling each other up, that's a turn off for me.
So you like to chase it. You like to chase
I
it.
love to chase.
Oh, you like
no.
to
I
chase.
love to chase.
I actually don't buy that Alvin's top language is physical touch.
I don't either.
This man's not a touchy
what do
guy.
you guys think though?
You're
What's number one? What would you guys say is my
Quality
number
time.
quality time, yeah. Or acts of service.
I'm not gonna. That's my second.
I think quality time.
That's my second.
Yeah.
Physical touch is number one.
I don't buy that. You're not a touchy guy.
Okay, with the homies, I'm not a touchy guy.
No, but that's love. It's
Is
love,
love.
regardless. You know,
That is
the
love.
girls, the boys, it doesn't matter. It's just
100%. I get you with that, but it's just like, okay, you can keep me. You can catch me in moments where I'm just like, oh, I'm for that. Like
No,
at
but
that
you-
given time,
But like, you know, even when you're drunk, you're not out here like hugging people.
100%.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's
I'm
like,
a realist.
yeah, you're not like, you know, like, oh, I love you, bro. Like, and then you fucking go
Yeah,
and
yeah,
hug
yeah.
some shit. I feel like
I'm in the given situation.
so. It's only with girls.
When it comes to that, yeah.
Okay.
Okay, I'm not gonna front.
Wait,
Alright,
okay,
like,
but
that's
what,
true.
what would you say is your best part of a relationship? The chase, the honeymoon
My
phase?
strongest case.
No, like what is your favorite? The
I'm
chase.
not gonna lie. I love chase.
So you love the chase.
So yeah, exactly. So with me, when it comes to the chase, when it comes to like going like to get to know her and all that type of stuff, like stuff. My bad. Well, like when it comes to all that, I generally like being in that particular moment because it makes it worthwhile for me.
You're like working towards something.
Exactly. So like if I have a goal and I meet that ends meet,
It's
it's
satisfactory.
always exactly. So I mean, be like, this whole month was worth it. Just knowing that I got what I wanted to, my goal. But like, I don't want it to be viewed as if like, that's my goal for the whole month. Like, I'm happy I met it, but at the same time, it's just like,
There's more to it.
exactly. But I want it to be viewed as if like I worked for it, and if I got it, I'm gonna be happy for myself. Not only that, like I'm gonna treat her with utmost respect, right? Because like just knowing that I got her from what I worked from upon, I'm gonna be like at that point. I'm just like I knew I made my most work, and from there, if she's for it, and I knew I give my all, it's game from there. I knew I made my ends meet essentially.
You're achieving what you thought.
You got the goal.
Yeah,
exactly. It's my end
was the
goal.
hardest part.
Exactly. Exactly. That's my POV.
What about you, Aaron? What's the best for you? Chase, honeymoon, comfortable.
My ideal goal
Okay.
that I've never achieved,
Okay.
You've never?
never,
Okay.
is to be happiest with the comfort. But I have never gotten. I've gone through okay. If I were to not say that answer, I would say the chase.
Right.
But that's only because I've gone through the chase. I've gone the thing. But then afterwards, I'm like,
You're not happy.
I'm not happy. I'm just like, cool. I'm
You're not
here.
fulfilled.
I'm not
Okay.
fulfilled. I'm like, cool. I got there. But it's like, I'm not like, she wasn't the one for
right.
me.
Okay.
But then I think my goal and like what I like set my eyes out for is like, okay, like let me enjoy the chase and then keep that fire burning.
While you're comfortable.
So would you say you're like, as in like, you love that flair? As in like, you love the lead in. So you already said your piece, but you love when she basically like
Keeps it going.
exemplifies on that.
Yeah.
No,
keeps
no,
it-
not her. But it's like for me, it's like
You-
what happens is like we'll have the well, actually, I've never chased.
Really? I find that hard to believe.
I swear to God.
Nah, I find it
He's
hard
never
to believe.
chased.
I swear to God.
Really?
Yeah.
He's never chased.
I've never chased in my life.
He's never chased.
Okay. I mean, okay, that makes sense to me because I only knew you, or we're like by all means homies since like what elementary school, middle school type shit, but like we never bonded on that level.
Okay, well, let me take that back then.
You've chased?
No, I've never chased.
I don't
Well,
think he's ever chased.
you think you know what you want to chase, but you haven't.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
know. I
Okay.
know for the right. Okay, so let me take that back. I agree with Alvin. Then I would love the chase, but I've just never chased.
Right.
But I know if there's a girl out there that can make me chase,
you'll chase.
You're
I'll
for
chase.
that.
And
okay,
I'd
cool.
enjoy it.
Cool, cool. I think I'm in the same boat.
yeah. But no one to this point has made me want to chase.
right.
I'm
Yeah.
with Aaron on that case. I've never had a girl who was just like, oh shit, I'm all head over heels.
It is now time for subscriber questions.
Question from Jocelyn. Have you ever been asked the "what are we" / "what are we doing here" question? If so, how did you go about it?
I have.
How'd it go?
I've done that too, yeah.
Okay, so we went on like maybe like let's say 2 to 3 dates, or official quote unquote dates, and then obviously she proposed a question, and from there it's just like I want to say it's more of like how you feel about it. If you guys generally feel like you're learning from each other, or like you guys branched off of what I don't know how to say this, but it's more just like learning more about one another. By all means, it's just like from there I feel like you'll know your answer. Right?
Like you just know what it is.
But if you already know your answer, from there on it's just like essentially basically what I'm trying to say, you already know.
Yeah. I had the same thing where the question came up like, what are we doing?
Mm-hmm.
And I said, I think we should be exclusive. But she didn't like that. She was like, what do you mean you think? Like,
Okay.
you should know.
Let's more I low-key want to hear more context from that.
Okay, so this was my like ex-girlfriend. So she was we were like hanging out.
Okay.
We're hanging out.
Is it okay, I don't want to say
This
that.
is my
Go
ex-girlfriend.
on.
We were hanging out and then like we were hanging out a lot, you know, like multiple hours a day.
Okay.
And then I brought it up. I was like, what are we doing? And she's like, I don't know. And then I was like, well, I think I would like to be exclusive. But I didn't like for sure say it. And she was like, I don't know. I don't know about that answer.
Okay.
And then a day later, I was like, no, I really want to be exclusive. And then she was like, okay, I'm down.
Interesting.
Have you ever had that?
Never.
For me, on the other end, though, I've always been on the other end.
I agree. I'm with Aaron on that.
I've always been asked, like, hey, what are we? But I'll be like, I don't know. Like, let's
But it wouldn't be
calm it down a little bit.
Exactly. It wouldn't
Yeah.
be quote unquote exclusive.
I think I would do that for the right girl. I just haven't met the right girl.
Right.
Okay.
I'd for sure, like, if I met a girl where I was like, you know, hardcore, like, I want this, but she's unsure, I think I'd do that.
Yeah.
I've just never met a girl who's made me, like, want to ask that.
Well, that's valid, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Would you feel like you never met that special type of girl?
Yeah.
Where
for
you're
sure.
like, where you never felt like I'm gonna try to give her my all.
Yeah. I haven't.
Me too.
Yeah.
I think that's hard. If I'm being honest.
I
It
do
is
it
hard.
too much, dude.
Yeah, that's the thing. You're kind of too generous with it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But not everyone is deserving of AJ's love. You got to
I
put
agree.
yourself on a higher pedestal.
I
You gotta
agree.
be like,
I
you know
agree
what?
with Aaron.
Yeah, fuck everyone else. I'm a cool ass person.
Exactly.
They
Yeah.
don't deserve me.
Know your value.
Yeah, you got to know your worth, bro.
I got some big boobs, dude.
Okay. Yep. Yep.
All right, next question.
All right. Question from Joe. You guys don't have last names on here. Maybe it's like the way your YouTube account is set up, but do you guys believe in the concept of soulmates?
Okay. Me personally, I don't believe in it.
I do.
You do?
Yeah. To me,
I believe
I feel
in.
like-
okay,
okay.
continue.
I wanna
Okay,
hear
so
your
basically what I'm trying to say is like when I think of quote unquote soulmates, like I vibe immediately.
Right off the bat.
Right off the bat. Like if we're trying to like go on a date or like try to get to know one another, I expect to have that like instant connection when it comes to soulmates. Because not only if she feels that way, I would have the same way. I would view it as that same type of way, as in like, oh shit, like we vibe, common interest. Like it's just easy sailing from there. That's how I view it. When it comes to like quote unquote easy sailing.
Yeah.
But I've never had that.
I would say it's more of like I'm in the middle where like you can have like 4 to 5 people you would sort of not necessarily be soulmates with,
Okay.
and then you would like really vibe with, but it's all a matter of like if you meet that person in life.
Okay, from there, I'm just saying, like, what if you don't meet that person?
Then you're fucked.
You're fucked? Okay.
No, you're not fucked, but like you got to do everything in your power to try to meet that person.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's the leeway essentially.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
I get you on that.
Yeah.
Question from Angie. Damn, I think this is the third video in a row.
Angie,
Yeah.
No,
No.
nah.
Angie, no last name.
Angie, no last name. But question from Angie. You know who you are, but you've been coming in hot with the questions. Are quick replies during the talking stage a turnoff?
I can see 2 views. Okay, scratch that. But I can see 2 views as in like, if you're quick to reply to like, let's say, a conversation where you guys are hanging off correctly, I can see that being a turnoff.
How?
Because if you reply too quick, it'll be too quote unquote easy.
What's too quick?
Let's say like a time frame of like 30 minutes to an hour.
That's not that quick to me.
Really?
That's
I
not
think that's too
quick.
easy.
That's not.
If a girl replies to me within that same time conference, I'd be like, okay, it's like that.
30
That's how
minutes-
I would think of it.
30 minutes to an hour is not that quick, though.
Really? I think that's quick.
I think if it's like a minute after you send something, then that's quick.
Yeah.
Okay. Sure, I can see where you're coming from, but a minute is a minute.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Like a minute is quick
Yes.
as fuck.
60 seconds is a minute. Yeah.
Don't get. Okay, don't get me wrong.
Yes, a minute is a minute.
I can
and
see
that-
where Aaron's going from. But like 60 seconds is not a lot, but it's really easy.
I know, but you saying 30 minutes to an hour
It's
is easy. That's-
Sure.
That's 30 times 60. That's
I'm not gonna lie, sure. But at the same time, it's just like anything that passes exactly what 60 seconds.
Oh, you're fucked up. Don't even cap.
I ain't going front. I'm a 6.
That's chill.
I ain't going front.
No. Okay. What was the question?
I don't know.
Is replying too quick during the talking stage a turnoff?
Okay, for me, it's like at
To me,
first.
it is.
Okay, yeah. For at first, I'm like, oh, this is nice, but then if it gets too crazy, where like you're responding every like minute, I'm like, I can't
I can't either.
because I
If
have
I'm
to
being
do
honest, when it comes to like that type of talking stage, I think I would give it like a solid 30.
shit. But you just said that was quick.
True.
No, I said 45 to an hour was quick.
No, you said 32 an hour.
Hell no! We got all this on clip,
Hey, back it up then.
We will.
Hey, shout out to bellowbois, you know what I'm saying? Okay, if I'm being honest, like 30 to 45, sure, it's exempt. Don't get me wrong. No, hear me out. That's valid. Don't get me wrong, that's valid, but at the same time, it's just like that wouldn't be my optimal case.
Okay. Just keep your time frames the same. At first you said 30 to an hour, and then you said 45 to an hour, and then you said 30 to 45.
I did. I'll keep you count about that. I did.
You know what's funny? I don't know if it's a lock thing or if it's like their house thing, but you know Ryan, right?
Yeah, my housemate.
Yeah, exactly. He did the same. You remember, right? When he came back drunk from the wedding?
Oh, I do remember that. I do remember that.
We kept asking him. We were like, Ryan came back fucked up, right? Like, this
did.
man was obliterated.
Literally, if he had to give him a scale from 1 to 10, he'd be a solid 9.
Yeah, like he was drunk. And we kept asking him every 30 minutes, like, Ryan, how much did you drink? And then the first time he goes like, bro, I drank at least 5 bottles, bro. And then-
bottles of Casamigos.
Yeah. And then we ask him an hour, like 30 minutes later, he'll be like, we're like, Ryan, how much did you drink? Bro, at least 7, bro.
That's valid.
We kept doing that, and the number would never stay the same.
It'd be always irregular. It'd be like 4 to 7. And I'd be like, I look at him and be like, you all talk.
Yeah. And
I'll
then-
look at him.
Have you met
Like-
Jondrin?
No.
Okay, well, Alvin has a homie named Jondrin, right? And then there was this one time where like Ryan was like, so Ryan just said he drank 7 bottles of Casamigos between like him and his like family or his friends or whatever. And then we asked him again 30 minutes later, and he's like, I drink at least 4. And then Jondrin goes, no, Ryan, you told us 30 minutes ago you drank 7. He's like, 7? Nah, bro, I can't do that. I can't do that.
I'm not gonna lie. When it comes to our friend group, that's valid. I stand by Jondrin. As in, like, Ryan could drink, but he can't drink to that extent.
You just did the same thing, bitch. You were like 32.
Fuck you, man. I know I can drink both of y'all asses.
No, we know.
Yeah, we know that, but this has nothing to do with the time.
Okay, when it comes to the time frame, that's valid.
And your salary.
I agree with you, but it's just like
Just numbers.
exactly.
Yeah, the numbers.
Exactly. I'm with you on that.
All right,
When
so
it comes to
what's your ideal like time frame in responding then?
Yeah.
Like,
I'm not okay. So let it be let it be known. I'm not the type to be like, oh, she replies in 40 minutes. I'm about to double that. I'm not that type of guy.
okay.
I respond when I have the free time.
I agree. I'm on the same boat.
I'm not like, oh, she responded in 10 minutes. I'm about to respond in 20 minutes. That's not me.
Okay.
I'll respond when I have free time.
Yeah, like if I'm on my phone and she replied, I'm gonna
I'll
reply
reply.
right back. But if
Exactly.
I'm doing something for 8 hours, I ain't replying until I'm done with that 8 hours. of
I'm
doing.
same but as Ern.
So it's a
Like,
variable.
AJ, yeah,
Exactly.
I want to hear
So
your
I'm not the-
perspective. Okay. I know it's very different.
Okay. I respond. I try to match the energy in what she does at first. She responds in 4 hours. I'll respond in 30 minutes. But the 30 minutes is long for me, dude. I'm holding off.
AJ, no.
No, trust me.
Me and Aaron had the same reaction, dude. Ain't no way.
I thought you were gonna say 3 hours.
It was just a joke. It was a joke. I don't.
No, come on, that's not a joke.
But then let's be real.
that.
Let's be real. Like I try to match their energy, but I'd just be like, nah. Let me just respond right now.
You literally have told me
If
that,
I'm
like,
really into them.
you're into everybody.
Okay, so everyone. No, but lately,
Okay.
because of like what you guys have been saying and like what Aaron's been saying, I shouldn't be responding unless I really have free time.
Okay, so I get where you're coming from, but at the same time, know your value.
No, I know.
No, yeah, AJ, I don't think it's about like, oh, you gotta like just respond in your free time. It's
Yeah.
like, dude, if she's the one, dude, fucking drop everything and respond. But the thing is,
Exactly.
you don't know like that level yet where it's like, because the thing right now, the problem right now going on is like, you'll just drop everything for anyone that like gives you the time of day. But the thing is, you can't be doing that shit.
Yeah,
You're better than that.
But the last
It's not your fault.
The last one
It's not your fault.
The last one
It's not your fault.
I-
It's not your fault.
Basically, what I'm trying to say with Aaron is just like, obviously, I'm not as close as you and Aaron.
yeah.
You're a friendship, obviously.
Yeah.
I'm trying to like view it as in like
Like a logical standpoint.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So like when it comes to that, bro, AJ, I'm trying to get you to munch. If I'm being
Yeah, I
honest.
know.
Like every time I think we've gone clubbing, I'm like, hey, my boy AJ trying to feast.
Yeah.
No?
Yeah.
AJ is trying to feed.
Like when it comes to like me and you, I feel like me and you were just like there for our friends.
Yeah.
We're not trying to actively go like, yo, let's dance with like some people. You know what I'm saying? Like we're there for our friends. So when it comes to that, it's just like, yo, when it comes to that, I'm just like, I'm all for the boy.
Yeah.
I will try my hardest to be like to interming like everyone essentially.
Yeah.
Right?
Well, okay. Words. I mean, actions speak louder than words.
100%.
And you know, I've been trying to do that, and this is all me saying that shit. But because of what happened last time, and because of what Aaron said, I'm just gonna show that I'm not doing that.
Okay.
You know.
No, I get you on that.
No, but you gotta understand that it's okay to do that.
That's
But
what
you
I
just-
agree with.
You just don't got your boundaries straight right now.
Right.
You're just you know what I'm saying? It's just too much horn dog.
Yeah.
Just gotta tone it back.
No, I know. I
Well, I think for you, like what we've realized is that like I feel like you tried to tone it back.
but it's not enough.
It just hasn't worked.
Right.
Okay.
No, but like I'm just gonna, you know, instead of me saying bullshit, like, you know, I'm gonna do this blah 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 bullshit, I'm just gonna do it.
Okay.
You gotta go cold turkey.
Yeah, I just
'Cause
gotta.
the thing is for you is
yeah.
like girls are a drug.
Yeah, I just gotta do it, dude.
Yeah. No, for him, that as girls are a drug. It
Yeah.
like gives you that, you know, it gives you that little
Yeah.
adrenaline.
But I
Okay.
just gotta.
So basically from there, what I want to ask you is, do you enjoy the chase?
I enjoy honeymoon over chase.
So you enjoy the honeymoon phase over the chase.
Yeah,
Oh, wow. Like what's the percentage on that?
like 70-30.
That's pretty big.
Would you have said the same thing 2 years ago?
I never really liked the chase like that.
Really?
I like it being more clear, and then we're just doing our own shit. But
Me personally, I love the chase.
no, that's valid. And I there's like a good thing about the chase, but like at the same time, like I like the honeymoon where it's like we know what we're doing. There's no issues because
Yeah.
I don't know like we don't have any really problems right now.
Okay.
But I just like the bliss of it.
Oh, okay, cool. I get where you're coming from then.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
But that's so bad.
No,
That's
I know.
bad.
It's a
That's
false.
bad
It's
that
like a false mindset.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's like you're tricking yourself that this will be it, and like
Yeah.
obviously the honeymoon stage is perfect. It's always perfect.
Yeah.
You know, everyone's happy. But the thing is, that's not the truth.
Yeah, I know. I think I've kind of sort of realized that.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that was episode 25 of the Bella Boys podcast. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And if you're gonna comment, give us some questions. That'd be greatly appreciated. And shout out to our special guest Alvin. I'm personally very glad he came back on. AJ, how do you feel about this?
Lit.
It was lit. It was
Thank you for
fun.
having me here.
It was
That's all
fun.
I
It was
need.
fun. It was change of pace, you know.
But
No,
all I
no.
want to say is basically thank you for having me here.
Yeah, but no more per se.
Oh, 100%.
He actually didn't say
I
that
didn't say that
once.
once.
He didn't say it
He didn't
once.
say it once.
Wow, you have
I'm
to.
telling you that right now. If I'm comfortable, it's done.
Yeah. No, that
you
was
did-
actually.
That's a good shit, bro.
Hey, I'm glad.
But he did drop the mic like 7 times.
100%. I'm telling you guys right now, like, you can scratch this if you want, but I'm saying from there, like, for me saying I'm not gonna say quote unquote per se,
You're right.
I meant that.
Yeah. No, I believe you.
Alvin's that guy, bro.
He's that guy, bro.
But we like that.
He
We
clutched
like.
the 1v3, baby.
He did, bro.
Hell yeah.
See, Alvin wins those 1v3. Ben goes cries in a corner when it's a 1v3. You know what I'm saying?
He
But
shies away.
yeah, we want that guy who can clutch the 1v3s. You know what I'm saying?
I say, I'm going to clutch this, but I know I'm not going to clutch this.
But yeah, basically what I'm trying to say, like, from the end of the thing, like, thank you for having me.
Do you see
No,
what
I appreciate
what a
it.
nice guy? When does
means a
Ben
lot.
say this?
Yeah, he doesn't.
Never.
He says, thank you.
Yeah, he's like,
Man,
Yeah.
it means a lot for having me again as a guest.
dude,
Like-
see,
Yeah.
this is why we love Alvin, and this is why we'll have more of Alvin.
Yeah, but then
you
everyone's
guys
like,
want.
everyone's like, I love Ben. I love
Exactly.
Ben.
Guys, you got to get over it. Trust me, bro. See, now that you've seen the real Alvin, you'll see that there's better than Ben. I hope you guys just fucking stand
If you guys
Alvin.
want me to reel more, like, let me know.
Yeah,
Like,
put that
let
shit in the
them know.
comments.
Exactly. Put them in the comments. If
All
you
right.
guys want more of me, I'll be there. But if you guys don't want, I'll understand.
If you
I'm not gonna be
want
sensitive.
more of Alvin, please comment Alvin in the comments. ALVIN. All right. Yeah, thanks for watching. See ya.
Peace out. Thanks for having me, guys.